Old school Thanksgiving. Old school Thanksgiving. I'm not talking about collard greens. I'm not talking about turkey. I'm not talking about cornbread, stuffing, and all of that. I'm talking about how do we have old school Thanksgiving? How are we thankful in a very old school kind of way? I'm going to give you three things, less than 5 minutes, to share with you what that means with respect during this holiday season. How is it that I'm old school Thanksgiving? Just three things I want to share with you. Good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna. Thankful and grateful to be with you on this morning. Want to share this word with you. Going to give you the text to talk, the takeaway. And in the talk, I'm going to give you three things about the text. Going to give you three things about the text. And it just came to me. I was just thinking and just kind of going over things in my mind. You know, Thanksgiving, it's this Thursday, and all of us, I hope, are thankful. And put in the chat area what you're most thankful about. Put in the chat area what you're most thankful about right now. And then it came to me, this old school Thanksgiving, what does that look like? Here are the things I want to share with you. Here's the text. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. Give thanks in every circumstance. Give thanks in all things, for that is the will of God concerning you in Christ Jesus, that I should give him thanks irregardless. Well, here are the three basic things that we can be thankful for. Now, if you're about my age, you know this particular phrase. I thank God for my life, health, and strength. How many of you remember that? Put that in the chat area. How many of you remember your parents saying that? And when they said that when you were younger, you pretty much just like, okay, whatever. It never crossed your mind. It never even occurred to you the depth of that thankfulness. That's an old school thankfulness. I thank God for my life, my health, and my strength. Old school, but it ought to be new school too. Let's talk about that. I thank God for my life. That's what our parents used to say. My life. John 10:9 says that he came that we might have life and that we might have it more abundantly. So I thank God that he has given me an abundancy of life. And I remember my parents saying that, and you think about it, how much more valuable can you remember those phrases now? My life, my health, and my strength. I thank God for my health. I thank God for my health. 3 John 1 and 2, he says, beloved, I wish above all things that you will prosper even as your soul prospers, and be in health. And be in health. In other words, this thing that we call health and being healthy, the older you get, the more you realize how such a valuable blessing that is and how you can be thankful about it. I mean, think about it. You have people whom you know in your family, older or younger, that may not have their health in this particular time of the year. Thank God for your health. Thank God for the life and the abundancy of it. Now, thank God for the strength. Thank God for the strength. Now, here is what Paul said, that is in him that we live, move, and have our very being. It is in him that we have our strength. For the Lord is the strength of my life. That's what the psalmist said. And so I just look at the fact that here we go. God is saying, without a shadow of a doubt, I thank God for my life, my health, and my strength. So when you gather around the table Thursday, then just remember that. And all of the thankfulness, take that basic thing. Here's your takeaway this morning. Be thankful for what you have and stop thinking about what you don't have. Be thankful for what you already have and stop thinking about what you don't have. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna. Don't forget, share the manna.